going to take you all guys through a journey of my life. I'm going to talk about a testimony of me while drinking tea. And this testimony is about me sitting on a bench, July the 5th of last year, crying to God, saying, God, why am I feeling so down? Why do I feel like no one likes me? Why do I feel like so desperate, so lonely at a very busy place? Because it was a school event and I felt like everybody was saying just leave. And that moment shaped my life in a way that I went to God. I said, God, I cannot do this. And that is when God said to me, you cannot do it on your own. I'm going to eat some cake as well. I just want to experiment with my videos. I just want to have it like a podcast kind of video. But I want to tell you what exactly happened, and I was just going to change your life as well. Because I always used to, when I went to school, struggle with socializing. I always thought people hated me, rejected me, and from a situation where I come from, there's been a lot of hurt, a lot of childhood trauma. And of course, me sitting in a wheelchair did not make things even better. So everywhere I went, I felt ashamed of myself. I had no identity. I was going constantly up and down what people would say about me. And I was so scared. Genuinely, I was so scared. I could not do anything. I could not even talk to anyone. It was that bad. But before I go any further, I just want to say, let you guys know, if you like what I'm doing here, and it's a bit unique. Because I always, when I script videos, I feel like it's too scripted. And right now here I have also made a script from, with AI, but I'm not so happy with it. So I'm just going to see what comes from my mouth. And yes, I'm going to just take you to the most important parts. And now it's testimony B2, I read here. It's, this is actually the most important section, because this is one of the moments, like, God showed me I need to forgive someone. A girl at school, and she kind of like rejected me, or she didn't hear me or loud enough or something. But that literally left me so scarred that at school I could not go to anyone. I was so ashamed. Because of that wound, I was like, I did not hate that girl. I loved her, but it's like, when you're bitter, bitterness comes from unforgiveness. It can make your life, make you suffer. It's like I was suffering mentally and emotionally, but God said you need to forgive her, so I forgave her, and that's when that storm stilled. Because forgiveness is so important. Because if you don't forgive people, that's going to hurt us. It's very toxic. But this shift I'm talking about took nearly a year, and when I went to Utrecht a couple of weeks ago, God showed me a vision. He showed me with white robes, and he showed himself like we are walking on water, basically. And that was the moment everything changed. Because those days, those weeks came after I forgave so many people. God kept bringing people in, you know. And I repented, I forgave every one of them. And I repented from my own thing, from my own side of story, things I shouldn't have done. And that voice that whispered to me that said, you're not welcome, it's completely gone. I walked into a completely new life. And I'm not trying to be someone else who I wasn't. So that's what I want to tell you. Do not try to be someone else you aren't. And that is what God wants. God wants you to look to Him and bring it to Him. Even if bringing to Him still it does not make sense. I would encourage you to comment down below what you're struggling with. I will pray for you, because prayer is amazing. And God will answer you. No, God will always answer you. Even if the answer is no, even if the answer is silence, God wants to move through you. But the devil wants you to think otherwise. So I want to say God close to the brokenhearted, and that He was with me. Was patient, and He's patient with you. He sees your situation, but He needs you to come. I came to Him. I prayed for 2 hours, and not because I prayed 2 hours, but God showed me, because I was in constant communion, in constant talking with God, and it's like I did allow God to come in and show me. I asked Him, show me what I need. He showed me. That is what it takes. That is what it takes to just invite God to your life. Even if it is something small. Start today. That's what I want to give to you today. And I hope this first part of my podcast, where I'm really talking real, talking to you as a friend, will help you to move forward. Thank you for watching, and give me your thoughts about this, because if you watch my other videos, it's a lot complete different vibe. So thank you for watching. See you later.